tonight we're going to be talking about this word. Can anybody read this word for me? Can you tell me? It is the word sacrifice. So in the next few minutes, I'm going to be asking you to help me and show people what this word means. All right, so I'm going to hang it right up here. And first of all, I'm going to start out with you three girls that are sitting in these pink chairs right here. So you're going to come right up, all three of you, step right up here to the front and face your classmates. Okay, and, oh, here it is. All right, Taylor, I'm going to give you this, and I'm giving Taylor a pack of gum, and we're going to pretend like this is Taylor's very favorite kind of gum. She loves this kind of gum. And so she is so happy to have her gum, and she has two of her best friends with her. And of course, she wants to share with them. So she opens up her pack of gum, and she looks inside, and what do you see?
2 pieces of gum.
2 pieces of gum. 1, 2, 3, but only 2 pieces of gum. So you are going to have to make a sacrifice. So what are you going to do with that gum?
Probably give it both to them.
Yes. Yes. So give one to Becca and one to Abby. Yes.
Oh, that's they get to eat it?
They get to eat it, yeah.
Oh, thank you.
All right, and she has an empty pack of gum, but she has good friends. So thank you, girls. You can have a seat.
So we all get to eat? No.
All right. Now, I'm going to need Brinley. Are you sitting in a chair, Brinley, that has a tag on it? Oh, very good. Brinley, I want you to go sit over in the chair by the window. All right. Now, all right, Brinley. Brinley loves to play video games. In fact, she just got a new one. Do you see it laying there? She's got her controller there. Pick up your controller, Brinley. She's got her controller. She's got that new game. Pick it up and take a look at it. What is it? Oh, it's NBA Jam. It's her favorite. I'll bet it is. So Brinley, oh, she just got home with that. She'd really like to play that game. But Brinley remembered that she has a test, a really big test in one of her classes tonight, or tomorrow. She's going to have it at school tomorrow, this test. So she looks over at her desk, and she sees that she has her book there, and she has it ready to study. So Brinley is going to have to make a sacrifice. Brinley, what are you going to do?
I'm going to study for the test.
Okay, so she puts her video game down, and she picks up her book, and she opens it up, and she starts studying for her test. And she's just studying and studying and studying, because she would like to make a good grade. Oh, do you? All right, Brinley, thank you. You can close that up and put it up. Good job.
I can't believe that.
All right. Brinley's helped us out here. All right. Now, we're ready for our next helper. And I believe it's you. Tell me your name again. Reuben. Reuben's going to come help me out. Come on up, Reuben. All right, leave your coat there, okay? We don't need your coat. All right, stand right there. Reuben is going to be our baseball player. All right. Yes, exactly. You thought I was going to use it on you?
No.
All right. So he's our baseball. Do you play baseball, Reuben? All right. So you know how to swing the bat? Show me how you do it. All right. You might. You'd hit that down on the ground if you did that. Do you swing it out like that? No? Okay. All right. Well, you know more about it than I do, probably. Okay. Now, Reuben is a home run hitter. He hits lots and lots of home runs. He's the best home run hitter on his team. But Reuben's team is in a big game, and the score is tied up. And they have a player that's on third base, and Reuben's coming up to the plate. And Reuben, he could try to hit a home run, because then he would look really big and good, and people would think he was the best, but he might make an out, and that might be bad. So Reuben decides to do what you call make a sacrifice. Now, in baseball, if you make a sacrifice, you hit the ball really hard, but not hard enough to hit a home run. You hit it hard enough so somebody catches it. Why would you do that? Because don't you get out if you get caught?
Yes.
But what happens to the guy who's on third base?
They get to run to the last.
They get to run home. If they wait until the guy catches the ball, he gets to run home, and they can score a run, and they can win the game. And so Reuben decides to make the sacrifice. So he swings, and he hits it, and it's a fly ball. They catch it, but our third base guy runs in. They score a run, and the team wins the game. And everybody cheers. Yay! 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 All right, very good.
Why do we need a ball then?
It came with the bat.
Oh.
It was in a package. All right, now we have one more person who's supposed to help us out. Is it you, Chloe?
Yes.
Well, come right up, Chloe. All right. Chloe's going to come right up here. And Chloe, tell me, what's your favorite sport?
Gymnastics.
Gymnastics. Oh, that's perfect because you are going to be our Olympic athlete. Okay?
Oh.
And they have gymnastics in the Olympics, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. And so she is wanting to win. She is wanting to win a gold medal.
Is she going to be able to keep that?
Oh, wow. We'll see.
No.
She would love to win this gold medal. Now, in order to win this, if you're in the Olympics, you have to make some sacrifices. Can you think of some things you might have to do to make a sacrifice to win this gold medal? What does a person who wins a gold medal have to do to win it?
Try really good.
Try really good. Okay. What else do they have to do, guys? What do they have to do, Marky?
Do good.
They have to perform really well. What else, Kaylee?
Practice.
They have to what?
Practice.
Practice
Take their time.
a little bit. It takes a lot of time. You don't practice just,
Practice
a
makes
couple of minutes. How many? You think they have to practice like hours and hours and hours every day? Probably. Maybe they get a day off a week or
I
something.
hope she did.
But they have to do it a lot. Addie, what else would she have to do?
They gotta pray about it and then trust the Lord whenever they do it.
All right, if you're a Christian, now not all the athletes are Christians, but if you are, that would be a good thing to do too. What else, Morgan?
If you're doing like flips or something, you try not to fall down.
Right. You have to have practiced enough so that you know how to do it without messing up. Do you have another idea?
Don't fall.
Right. What about if your friends want you to go with them, just out to the mall and just go shopping? Will you be able to do that?
No.
No. And when they want to go out and go have a great big milkshake and ice cream and all that, are you going to be able to do that?
No.
Well, why not?
Because I have to do gymnastics.
Right, but what is the food? What does drinking a milkshake have to do with that? Do you know, Taylor?
It probably would make you sick if you were going to practice after it.
Okay, that probably would be true. Do you know something else? Oh, no? Well, if you're trying to be an Olympic athlete, you want your body to be in the best shape it can be, so you want to eat and drink all the things that will make you healthy. Is a milkshake going to make you healthy?
No.
Probably not. No. So, Chloe trains and trains and practices and has to say no to a lot of things. But in the end, she goes to the Olympics and she wins the gold medal. Everybody give her a hand. You can go have a seat.
Did you get to keep that?
We'll see.
No.
All right.
Yeah.
Now,
No.
everybody,
How you guys got guns?
look this way. Don't get distracted by that, all right? All right, now, we just talked about all those sacrifices people make. So help me think. What do you think the word sacrifice means? Do you know?
Things you have to do, but you just can't do it.
Things that you have to do. You got that part right. Things that you have to do. What else? What do you think?
Things you not do.
And there are other things that you can't do. Okay. What else?
And that you want to do it, but you can't.
Right. Right. That would be part of it. Katie, you have another idea?
And you can try.
Okay. And do you have another idea, Taylor?
What was the question?
I'm asking you, what does sacrifice mean?
Sacrifice means you have to give up things you don't want to.
Oh, very good. You have to give up something.
That's really cool. Really fun.
Something good to do what? To get something
Else.
Something else or something
Good.
better. That's what I'm looking for. Right here's our definition. It says, giving up something good in order to get something better. All right, so let's go back to our friends that were helping us out. Taylor, what did you give up that was good?
Gum.
Gum. And what did you get that was better? What does she get that's better?
Friend. Gum.
That's what I was waiting for. Our friends, exactly right. You knew that. You just said the wrong thing, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yes. So she gave up gum so that she could be good to her friends and have good friends. Okay. Now let's talk about Brinley. Brinley, what did she give up? Playing a video game so that she could get something better, which was what on the test?
A good grade.
A good grade. A good grade. Yes. And right here, Reuben, what did he give up?
Doing a home run.
Hitting a home run, which would have been a good thing. He gave that up so that he could get something better. What was better?
Winning.
Winning the game. That's right. Very good. Now, Chloe, what did you have to give up?
Getting a milkshake.
Getting a milkshake was one of the things. That's right. And in the end, what did you get that was better?
A gold medal.
A gold medal. That's right. Okay, so we see what all those mean. Sacrifice means giving up something good in order to get something better. Now, do you think if you're a Christian, you should sacrifice for other people? You should give things up so that you can help them get better things?
Yes.
What do you think, Mark?
Yes.
I believe you're right. I think that Jesus wants us to sacrifice for others. In fact, in the Sermon on the Mount that we've been learning about, one of the things he says Jesus says in that, is called the Golden Rule. Does anybody know what the Golden Rule says? Brandon, you know?
Treat others the way you want to treat.
Exactly. Right. And in our song that we're going to sing, it's going to say, do to others what you want them to do to you. So that's what sacrifice is all about. You don't get what you want necessarily. You help other people get what they want. Because that's what you would want. You want them to treat you like that. So that's what it's all about. Now, the next couple of weeks, we're going to continue talking about sacrifice because we're going to be coming up talking about Jesus' sacrifice. And that's what Easter's all about, and it's coming up. So we'll be tying this all together. But that's the end of our lesson for tonight. So we're ready to sing. Are you ready to sing?
Yes.
All right. This lesson, that's good.